the carry that has been dominating the tournament, at least one of them, and Liquid gets a chance.
And also, I believe with the carry IO, not every single time, but they did have an Elder Titan with it most of the times, where that's where I feel like it helps a lot when you're playing into aggro lanes, because you cannot aggro tri-lane into an Elder Titan most of the time. So this time it's going to be a Batten who's not nearly as strong as that ET.
Oh, we'll see Liquid with that start, able to make sure that the creep wave meets underneath the tower so they can get them the creep equilibrium in their favor. Very interesting to watch some of these other lanes, see how Weehaw can get off to a start against the TOPSON mid gyro. He should have a decent shot here, right, in this 1v1?
Yeah, he should be able to. He has higher base damage.
Yeah.
The thing about gyrocopter is you have this godly animation. One of the best animations in the game that has absolutely instant on range shows, and you have missiles, and you have a Tiny who's going to constantly be throwing Weehaw back into the tower.
That's a lot of hands there, and it all looks to add up. They drag him back. He's got the point in the win run, looking for the body blocks. Jerax won't be able to quite get it entirely, but still able to get a good amount of damage done. Weehaw in mid.
Has to be careful for that next toss back as Jerax is going to go for it again.
He is. Jerax going deep behind the tower, seeing if he can have the control. Up he goes with the toss. TOPSON closing in. Win runs back online. As Weehaw can hold his distance, but OG already getting incredibly aggressive in this middle lane.
It's the way they like to play with the Jerax on the Tiny. Just run around, shut down the mid laner. Doesn't matter what hero it is. You're going to be able to just throw him every single time he walks up for a toss. Weehaw, she gets his full salve off.
We're certainly seeing, though, down bottom, this tri-lane, it is able to bring these heroes down pretty low. Obviously, the question is if they can push them over the edge and get the kills, but the aggression certainly is there. And once the level 2s come out for the 3 members of Liquid, we'll see that pressure amped up even more. Jax is going to come down, help turn this duo into a tri-lane from OG as Kuro pops the Ferret Fire, won't save him. Missed call from N0tail, gets the kill. Now Anna's going to be the focus. Miracle and GH trying to get on top of him, but a quick body block from N0tail and a shield handed over to Anna will mean that Liquid cannot chase any further.
Just eyes on Jerax, right? Jerax is going to just move from lane to lane to lane, looking to just punish the aggressive tri-lane of Liquid, as they can't really respond too well. Chen, not really a hero that wants to be moving around TPing at all. It's GH who has to respond to any types of ganks that Jerax does, and it doesn't feel nearly as good as an Earthspirit, and he's kind of limited on mana as well.
So it sort of talks about the mid, talks about the bottom. This top lane, 1v1, Seb versus Mind Control, the Timber versus the Omni. What do we expect from this matchup?
Haven't gotten to see this one too often, but I think that they're both going to just be able to farm. I think Seb might actually be able to bully Mind Control a bit, just because you don't have to worry too much about your regen. While on Mind Control, you have to worry about your mana sometimes. But I think they're both going to just end up trading farm and pulling creep waves and whatnot like that, so should be relatively even.
No, definitely seeing, though, this pressure down bottom is continuing to make sure it's very hard for Anna to farm with the rolling onto N0tail. Liquid. I'll take one out of the lane. Anna only being able to get 4 CS so far in this bottom lane. Already Liquid's change up in draft and different approach. It's looking so much better here in the first 3 minutes of game 4.
Oh, for sure. 16 and 11 on Miracle, right? He's getting all these free last hits and denies.
They are running this bottom lane perfectly. Keeping this tri-lane advantage.
Top is just manipulation of creep waves, because I think Mind Control is starting to realize that if he stays toe-to-toe versus the Timber, he's going to have some problems, so he's cutting the wave. Bottom. Jerax is running over toward the area. He's only level 1 though, so still not having that stun available for the Tiny just yet to go for those toss back into the tower and stun plays. And it looks like they will be constantly burning the mana of N0tail with this Satyr Mind Stealer that is keeping him very low on mana.
Now for Liquid, obviously the interest to keep this pressure on, and then they have to find objectives with it. Anna as the IO, he will have that comeback mechanic. Sort of
farm built up to those 20 last hits.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
The mid lane seems to be the focus for Liquid. They've left Miracle alone. They're trying to collapse in onto TOPSON. He gets the cooldown off, but the Hellbear smashes in with the clap. Liquid making these moves around Kuro.
Every single time a tower is going to start getting pressured, though, you'll see this rotation by Seb. He wants to make sure they don't actually get any of these towers too early. He doesn't have many reactive stacks built up just yet, but he will be okay.
Mid lane TOPSON. You see a dive here from Weehaw. Weehaw tried to close in for the kill, but he didn't have the damage to bring TOPSON down. TOPSON was able to just drop the combo.
Regen that comes into play.
Looking for Jerax.
Jerax again.
And then with the magnetized, TPs will now start to come into play. TOPSON's here, Jerax still alive. They're trying their best to hunt him down through the trees. He'll be able to toss back the Hellbear Smasher. Rockets dropped to keep the magnetized going. They'll get the kill on Jerax. See if they can find anything in return. OG TOPSON is on top of Kuroki. GH, Weehaw joining the gang. They're surrounding TOPSON with a divine favor, bringing Weehaw in. Liquid, they're going to be able to get both of them.
take advantage of carry IO. You have to try to take advantage of it somehow.
They're waiting there on the high ground. They'll immediately burst through the Aphotic Shield. N0tail is trying to run. The Smash is after him. N0tail's got the backup of Anna. Mind Control's going to head in. Liquid, they're diving on forward. GH will be kept safe by the Heavenly Grace. Kuro heads over a little tip by this time. Will be surrounded. The four of them take down Kuro. Put an end to his reign across the map. As OG responding in their number.
With an overzealous dive there, not losing anybody, but the side lanes giving a lot to that Tiny as well as that IO. And we know the timing is all about just waiting for IO to get not only Aghanims, but get that level 15 talent. That's what OG wants.
He's diving in onto Kuro with the flak as well. Hand of God will not keep Chen alive today.
I can see it, and he's super farmed, and look how tanky he is. 2,000 HP on the gyro. There's going to be an MKB finish now for Weehaw, so his damage is going to be very high as Seb's getting slowed down. He's got Greaves available, but he's going to burst.
I mean, they're bringing him low. He's got the shield. Now they'll be able to turn. Cooldowns dropped down by TOPSON. And here we have it. Miracle. His mana's gone. He's able to pop the stick, get him a fair bit of it back, and he's able to head back in, pushing OG back behind the racks. They're getting a good amount of damage onto this tier 3 tower. Liquid, they push on.
On IO, that Spirit Hero damage is there now. Ana gonna join the fray finally.
There we have it, Miracle's mana. It's pretty much entirely gone. While TOPSON's focused to look towards GH. He can't get out, there's no mana. GH, he's dead, and now OG, they have that numbers advantage for this defense. They'll try and change the ball. TOPSON, the Rocket Barrage brings Miracle down. There's the Shackle turnaround. They're looking for Jarex. Jarex backing away. TOPSON focusing Miracle. Miracle's still out of mana because of this diffusal. Jarex, he's able to cover. The GA is out. We all will fall though. The magic damage is there for TOPSON. Miracle's trying to run. Another stick charge pop, but Jarex could shut him off. In fact, Jarex, he's ready to try and look for more potentially. There's only the once. TOPSON, he's on top of Kuro. Another cooldown's there. The toss back into the combo. Jarex has the control. They're all getting picked apart as Mind Control falls. Miracle is surrounded, and they're all able to get this as well. OG, they will hold.
And they're even taunting. They toss him to the drag.
The match.
He just did an insane amount of damage. Front lines the entire time, and then Ana just has free reign to get all that Spirit Hero damage, and it's back completely the other way, and it feels like the control is just gone for Liquid.
What do you do? When your mana's gone, what do you do?
Oh my god. Regular hit's gonna be proccing that. Yeah, he's gonna be burning a lot of mana.
And they're just moving into the base now, OG. They're pushing in. Flax starts to force Liquid back. They'll focus Miracle. Miracle will get himself out of the way. The missile is out. They're trying to put the heals to save him, but Miracle's dead. Jarex is in with the combo. They'll bring down GH. GH has buyback. He'll buy back immediately.
Liquid, they're walking out together, but like I was mentioning before, there's one stone on GH, and that is it. So his team fight potential, and he's pretty much the only team fighter on the side of Liquid right now, is just not there.
And OG's ready to go back. And again, Jarex in with the wrap around the combo down onto Mind Control. The cooldown's there. Liquid out to back off. Again, Mind Control's mana pretty much got. He's able to pop the stick, get the GA off at least. Can they fight for the duration of it though? They're getting towards Seb. Heals a pop. Seb's back pretty much up to full. Jarex in with another combo onto We Are stunned up. We Are dead. Miracle's the new focus. The missile followed through. OG pushing Liquid back to the base. Mind Control out about a TOPSON with his diffuser blade, picking them apart. Roll forward for GH for Seb. Cuts him down. Double kill. They're pushing on OG. Liquid getting forced back to the base as Liquid have nothing. They have nothing to offer folks.
They're just giving, look at this, they're diving Fountain in TI finals. They want Kuroki in the Fountain as well. They're gonna get him, they're chasing Miracle as well. Oh my god.
I can't believe this. I can't believe what we're seeing in this game 4. OG, you thought you saw it all in game 2, you thought you saw it all in game 3, then it is gone! OG, two-time TI champions, they've done it, folks!
And in what a fashion! These last 3 games didn't even seem close. Liquid, they had something going for themselves, but then they hit the brick wall.